Hi, my name is Amir Torres, and I will be discussing my sixth vlog about Chapter 5 Period Reading by David Carpenter called Stories or Spectacles, Why Television is Better Than Movies. So basically, it starts off by saying how people are watching less movies and more television, and how the end of blockbusters and how the budgets are getting too high, investments are too risky, the audience are spread it out, and the audience are also bored of the product, but will continue to watch it, but at some certain levels. It also says that the idea of entertainment is changing, and that television is better than movies. And one question that it had is what can we call TV right now in the present? Because we're watching television on our computers, on our laptop, any devices we have, such as a phone, and we're watching Netflix, Hulu, Discovery Plus, any of those entertainment platforms. And how can it be called a TV if there's no actual TV or any network? And it also says that it comes down to the characters, and how in TV series you can watch more than 12 and plus hours, and you can still, how we watch more than plus 10 hours on a TV series, and how it cannot get bored because we are not cramming a bunch of information in just any 2-hour movie. We're watching it in series, so we're watching how the character develops, how the plot develops as well, and basically any background story. So TV series gives it time and more space to enjoy it, and basically it's making us want to watch more TV series because it's a little bit more interesting and it's not cramped in 2 hours. And according to the book, 2 hours is a long time for a movie, and we lose our interest in the characters. And one thing that is said is that with the more hours you watch on the TV series, and based on how good it is, they're going to want to put more productions, and we're going to get involved rooting for the characters, wanting the plot to go more, and looking for a happy ending. And basically it tells us more information about the characters and their backstories. Another thing is that it also gives some character the opportunity to tell their story more in depth. And just to sum it up, this whole thing, today visual entertainment is changing, and we're not gonna know the traditional TV, the actual TV, the actual TV in front of us. If we sit in front of a couch, the TV that we're going to be looking at is based on a computer. And this relates back to media and culture, because we perceive everything on our phones, such as on our phones and computers, and we don't really look at the TV. My parents would look at every morning at the news on a TV, on an actual TV. They would turn on the remote. They would get the remote control and turn on the TV, while us, teenagers and young adults, we look on our phones. So, this is telling us that it's changing, and we are creating a new form of television. Thank you.